Welcome back to John Kleis Car Audio. My name is Max. Today I've got a Skoda Superb behind me, 2015 year, and this had a very common issue where the factory head unit goes faulty, touchscreen stops working, and customer had two options: send it away to get it repaired, which we can do, or to upgrade it to something bigger, better, newer features, and something with more years of warranties to give you many years of hassle-free driving in the radio department anyway. So let's have a little look around the car. This is a Skoda Superb 2015. It's got rear parking sensors as factory on this vehicle, which comes through the factory radio. So we go for the KENWOOD system as it looks and works very nicely. Now I'm going to show you what happens when you stick your keys in and you turn the ignition on, and that's going to start booting up in a second. Hopefully it focuses on it, and we have a lovely Skoda logo. Now, apart from the Skoda logo, which is a splash screen, which we generally do on all of our KENWOOD installs, we get the steering controls working for skipping tracks, volume up and down, source change. So those steering controls are all still functioning as we want. Let's turn that down. Now, the rear parking sensors on this vehicle on the factory head unit would come up on the display. Now you need a particular certain type of radio to be able to retain that and interface. Now when I put it in reverse here, we get this image of a car come up, and if we reverse it a little bit, you'll see that when you reverse up to the walls, it comes up on here, and that will come up, and those yellow marks will get closer and closer as you move up and drive away from said obstacles. So Park Pilot integrates perfectly into these KENWOOD head units, and as you can see from my screen here, we've got wireless CarPlay all up here. We have DAB as well, which retains the factory aerials. There's no extra DAB aerials. We have actually added a microphone, which is what this little black device is there. So that black device is there, picks up your voice on the call, which is going to be very nice and clear. But from this, you're going to have wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, DAB, and a much nicer way of using your phone. Capacitor screen is very nice to use on these systems. You've got all your music collection. I use Tidal personally, that tends to be the best with sound quality amongst Amazon Music and Apple Music. You've got radio play apps, DAB apps, many navigation apps from Cigic to Google Maps to Waze if you run that, or Apple Maps, which tends to be one of my preferred ones. You can search for different things, coffees, restaurants, whatever you want really, and also you can just type in on the search bar if you click on search keyboard, and you can type in whatever you're thinking. You can type in the name of a restaurant, maybe you need to go find some food from the shop, so let's go to Waitrose. Find the one you want. Yeah, we'll go that one, 26 minutes away. Probably doesn't make sense to travel that far, but that is basically how easy it is to put in navigation. So yeah, hotel names, places names, road names, postcodes, you can put it all inside here, so it's much nicer than built-in navigation. The customer also has a little USB lead, so he wanted that just down below, so we've just left him the access here because he wants to be able to plug his phone in just in front of the radio there. So that's where his USB has gone on this particular install, but we could put that in the center console, the glove box, or wherever you want within reason. We'll cater that to your needs. Sometimes if you have a factory USB port on the vehicle, we'll generally recommend to put that there. Now going to the home screen of the KENWOOD. Now actually I didn't mention it, but this is a flush fit fascia. We're quite keen to use flush fit fascias whenever we're installing double DINs at John Kleis. They look nicer, there's less layers and less additions, so it always looks cleaner, and in my opinion it suits this. Had about a 7-inch screen before. I think it's slightly better, bigger screen, but yeah, I mean it's leagues ahead in terms of technology. 3-year warranty, wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. Obviously still got DAB. DAB looks a little bit like this for your own interest. You get your presets down the side there. You can click on this arrow to check what you've got saved. Click on the station to get it playing, and then if you want to save it, you just hold it down on whatever preset. Searching new channels, you've got this magnifying glass there. And these are some of the stations that we're picking up on the factory antenna. As you can see, there's quite a vast majority. So gets good reception on DAB as well, which is great. But yeah, you can add HDMI into the glove box if you wanted to plug a Fire Stick into it, and you can do wireless mirroring if you're an Android user, but I'm a bit of an Apple man myself, and most of the people here. But yeah, I mean, this is a Skoda Superb 2015. This unit isn't just for Skoda Superbs, it can go in many other vehicles manufacturers out there, but we do them quite often for the VAG group platforms because it'll integrate into your steering wheel, your parking sensors, and it's got a nice fitting kit that comes with it. So your Skodas, your Seats, your VWs, a lot of them were coming with this head unit, which was quite often going faulty where the touchscreen goes on it. So yeah, if you want to get an option and upgrade for your vehicle, get in contact with us at John Kleis Cardio and we can create a solution for you. My name's Max, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.